Hello guys and welcome to another video. This time we're gonna talk about something that happened during the last stream I did where I was working on this piece. Someone asked me, why does your landscape doesn't look like it's styling all the way there while mine does, right? And it's a very simple thing. It's very easy to do, right? And there are many things that landscapes have that if I had to pick one thing that you can apply to your landscapes to make it look just better without applying any other thing, it will be just this one. So let's go ahead and create a new landscape. So I'm gonna go to new level. I'm gonna create an empty open world. I'm gonna put all my lights and I'm gonna create my landscape here. Create. And I'm gonna sculpt a little bit so I can have some shadows to play with and all that stuff. So just gonna go for here. You know, let's say I have something like this. There you go. Perfect. So what do we do now? Well, we need to apply a material. We're gonna choose any texture. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna create a new folder called test. I'm gonna create a material. Okay, and this material is going to be my landscape. I'm going to create a material instance as well, because we're going to play with the values a little bit. So we're going to go for mi landscape, and we're going to just put it here. So let's just save this on content. Let's go for test, whatever. All right, so we go here. Let's open the material, and there is a node that I want to show you. And this node, it's the camera depth fade. So how does it work? It's gonna be very simple. We're gonna go for a camera depth fade, and we have fade length and fade offset. All right. So I'm gonna create two variables here. I'm gonna hold to one to put the scale parameter. I'm gonna call it offset. And this one, I'm going to call it length. And here, I'm just going to go like this. And I can actually clamp this as well. Like I can just do a saturate node. Just to make sure everything is between 0 and 1 values. And what I can do is to actually put this on the base color. Okay, so hit apply. And let's go back to our material. Let's put this material in our landscape. So we go to landscape, we go for the material we just created and just put it right here. All right, so this is our material. Now let's gonna go for here, buffer. I'm gonna go for the base color and you will see that everything is white. So what I need to do is to change these values a little bit. So let's play a little bit with the length and the offset. So let's go for length 10,000. All right. And let's go for offset like 1000, like 2000 maybe, or maybe just 500. Let's just go for 1000. So you can see we have like whites and blacks here. The closer the camera is, the darker it is, the further is the object, it becomes wider. So what we need to do is to basically tell Unreal, hey, this texture here, you're going to have a different tiling from the one on the back. And that's all you're going to do. All right. So we're going to play with these values a little bit. Just going to leave it like that and maybe do something like this. All right. And now what we can do is to put just a texture here. So let's put any texture that I have. So let's go to surface. Let's go for, maybe I can go for some, I can go for this and find one of these textures here. There you go. So I can just drag this and put it here. And what I need to do is to create different tilings for different sections. So for example, I'm going to press 1 press M to multiply. I'm gonna connect this, press 1 again. I'm gonna put this as close tiling. I'm gonna leave a value of 1, or maybe I can just put something like 0.05. Okay. All right, so now that I have my close tiling, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. And this one is gonna be my far tiling. And this one is gonna be like, actually, this one is gonna be like 0.05, 0.001. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Close tiling, let's just put it like 1. And far tiling 0.05, because we want to tile less, right? So just like that, what we need to do is to lerp between these two. So we can just go for L and click and go for an alpha. And the alpha will be our camera update fade. Now, the black areas that you see here are gonna be the close distance. So the close distance is gonna be here in A. And the B values are gonna be here. The B is gonna be the white values. So it's gonna be the far tiling. Just like that, we're gonna go here and apply. And now that you have this, you will see that I actually have the tiling at the far distance. It's very, very nice. Now, you can still play with this. So for example, let's just go for, this is not my material, sorry. This is the other one. Let's just change the tiling of this. The tiling of your texture is actually very, very important. So let's go for this material, open it up. And what we can do is to change the tiling a little bit. So close tiling is gonna be like 0.5 maybe. Should be like a very decent number, very high quality, very crisp. And also far tiling, I think the far tiling is all right. Can change the tiling like this. Maybe I think 0.05 looks like a decent number. Let's go for 0.1 here. It's still very crisp, in my opinion. So we can just multiply by 2. And there you go. So now that you have this, like you have your tiling that is different. So if you see here, like whenever you go to other places of your landscape, the tiling will just increase. Well, decrease. And when you get close, the tiling would get just closer. And it's basically a nice way to avoid tiling, because what happens if we have 1 and 1? Usually this is what you have. It's like the same tiling everywhere. So what you need to do is to put like the close tiling different from the far. And you can also play with the length. So for example, you can change this and have something that works better for you. Okay, so I feel like this tiling is way nicer and it works very well. You can also play with the offset. So you can, if you go for this, it will be more harsh. So if you go for 0, it will be much better. Okay, so you can just play with these values until you find something you like. And just like that, your tiling, while it's always there, it's gonna be harder to spot. It's because it's not the same ratio all the time. And combine this with many other textures and everything, I think this is probably the best thing you can put on your landscape. Is not really that expensive and it does quite a lot. You can see that as soon as I get closer, my texture changes and now it's crisp. When I get further away, my texture is bigger, and when I get closer, my texture is smaller. So that's pretty much what you need to do. You can use your landscape knowledge to just connect these ones like the normal map and everything and put it on layers. As soon as you have this, you're pretty much good to go. This is the basic setup for this kind of setup. I'm gonna just put this here so you can just take a screenshot if you want and copy it. Try it yourself. You're gonna love it. So with that, that's pretty much my advice to you if you want to make landscapes a little bit better. So with that in mind, I will see you in the next one.